and welcome back. You join us at an exciting time where the side repeater doesn't work. And obviously we're not going to get an MOT without a side repeater. So let's figure out what's wrong with it. So step one, drag the wiring out of the side. We've checked the bulb works, it's brand new. I've put it directly across the battery, lit up, everything's good there. The front repeater works, and if you move the plug across to the side repeater still doesn't work. So we know there's power going to that plug, but there's no power going to the side repeater. That's this bit of wire here. Okay, so what we've done is we chopped the end off, pulled it through the grommet, and then we've pulled the wire out, pulled the sleeve off, and we're investigating just how big the levels of badness are. Okay, lots of badness here. So essentially what I've got to do now is figure out just how far up the badness goes. It feels like it's quite far. It's quite stiff here because basically water's got into this joint. So what we're going to do is strip it back. I'm going to do both joints, you might as well. And we're going to strip it back. We're going to get to good copper, right? The wire's going to be long enough. I'll have to figure that out in a minute. Depends on how far off we have to go. If we have to go 1.5 feet, replace the cable. Anyway. So, strip it back, see how far the badness goes, and then we'll solder it back together. Okay, so what happens is the electricity goes down one end of this, goes down to this joint, who knows why, right? This is all in the wing. Why would you put it anywhere else? Anyway, so that's how it works. What I might do is I might actually join these really close up here, and then just put longer cables on the end of this and have this join inside the engine bay, because it's, believe it or not, it's drier in there than it is in the wheel well. We've got enough cable. Perfect. But we'll give it a go. Come on, catalyst. There we go. Awesome. A little stand lock. That was the high street electronics and toys and whatnot retailer that kind of didn't know what. Did I buy you that? No, I bought it myself. I mean, you can claim it if you want. It's really different. Yeah, I don't know how interested that is.
Well, it's being soldered together.
Turn it down again a bit. See what I mean? Sorry. Do you need gloves on? I suppose I'm going... Ideally you'd have this the other way around, so that you weren't leaning over the gas bit.
Yeah.
Here's the truth. Is that a no?
That's a no. It's not working.
No, indeed. Neither is that one. Okay. Let's go back to belling it out, I suppose.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. We'll get there.
We will.
Okay, well that tells you something. I mean, those two are supposed to, they're wired together here. Not what I wanted. Must be garbage. Do you remember when you said you might be buying a new cable? You might be right. Okay, so that was an interesting time. Essentially, let me take you over. What we're faced with is, unfortunately, the badness went all the way to the connector. Nothing we can do. The connectors aren't available, and so I'm left using some crimps with heat shrink. I'll do my best to waterproof these as we go, but basically the input comes in, so I broke the input apart just before the other connector to try and maintain as much of the original factory wiring as possible. And we had good copper, so good copper coming in from the main wiring loom, good copper going down to the indicator. So I've cut the indicator wire, split that in two, basically wired that back together again and put it into a crimp connector. And then on the other side of that crimp connector, that's our new wiring that goes to the side repeater. So here we go. Bit of drama. Will it work? Yes, it will. Yeah, we definitely didn't test that 2 minutes ago to make sure before we started filming. So, indicator there. Side repeater over there. Remember, we're still waiting for the housing for that one. And then if we come up round the back, indicators at the back. So, all looks good for the MOT. Okay, so all that's left for me to do now is to weatherproof these connectors. These yellow pieces here, they're heat shrink. Okay, so I'm just going to break out the heat gun, and we'll heat shrink those down, and then we'll electrical tape around all of it to try and make sure that it's electrically isolated and as weatherproof as possible. Alright, so that's that bit done. Alright, so we've got some more great fun here in the garage. It's another day, you can tell by the t-shirt. And what's been going on here is I got another great surprise. This eBay Mark 1 is the gift that keeps on giving. I went into the boot, and lo and behold, there's a nice rusty hole in the spare wheel well. So that's what I've been doing this morning. I'm sorry I didn't film that. I was so keen, let's use the word keen. I was so keen to get that hole filled in that I went straight ahead, did the job, and all that's left to do now basically is to seam seal around where the weld is, and then paint, and underneath we'll stone guard after that. So without further ado, let's go have a look. As you can see, there's needed quite a patch in there. I think you can actually get a spare wheel well if you need one. The only thing left for me now is to make this circular plug here to basically get seam sealed in as well. So I'm going to make a CAD template for that and get that in. That just goes in with some seam sealer. It's not welded or anything. So, but I'm pretty happy with the welds overall. Just need to seam seal over the top of that and paint. Awesome. All right, so another day, another t-shirt. I'd forgot to film an outro for this video, and so that's what I'm doing now. Just want to say thanks very much for watching. If you have subscribed, again, that's a massive thank you. We're up to 293 subscribers now. It's not a massive amount, but the channel is growing, which is superb. I have noticed Google sends you all these fantastic analytics. Only 9% of people who watch your videos are subscribed. So if you are watching and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below, click the bell icon, get notified when I upload a new video. It really helps out the channel grow. It'd be fantastic to get to 1,000 subscribers. That'd be absolutely amazing. It's already unbelievable that 293 people want to watch us, watch me look after cars, renovate stuff, weld stuff, make massive mistakes and all the rest of it. We'll bring you along for the ride. So if you have been watching, thanks again, and there'll be another video very soon. Any comments, always appreciated. Thanks very much. I'll see you soon. bye.